You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
Now, I don't know what Ian Wright did or what he said, to upset this young man, for this young man then to go on social media and tweet what he had to tweet, calling Ian Wright a monkey and saying he's an N-word and he's a cotton picker and blah, blah, blah. You know what, right? I don't know what Ian Wright said or did. Do you? Right? But regardless of that, to be honest with you, that kind of response from what this young man had posted, it ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? It's not new. And to be honest with you, and it's not isolated either. This happens a lot more than you think. It's just that on a day-to-day basis, it's more because it's such a microaggression, and black people, unfortunately, have just accepted it. That we just kind of like and walk on. You know what I mean? So in a way, I'm kind of glad that Ian Wright called it out. Because I feel that until we start calling out these microaggressions, it's not going to kind of like weed out the root. You know what I mean? Right. So I give Ian Wright props for doing that. And I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, no, you shouldn't call out this kid and, you're going to ruin his career and, it was a mistake and all those things. Well, you know what? From my perspective, and I'm just saying this from my perspective as an individual, them days of me forgiving and just letting it slide, them days are done with, right? Right. If I feel that I'm being abused or I'm being criticized or whatever, I'm calling it out. Calling it out. But that's just me anyway. And like I said, I don't speak for the majority of the black population, right? However, right. And the reason why I kind of like wanted to make this video today, is because there was something that I found interesting about a tweet that someone had done in the responses to Ian Wright, and rightly so, he was apologizing on behalf of the young kid, and a lot of the people were saying, you know what, right? They were horrified by what the kid said, and it was disgusting, and I'm all for that. And I ain't got a problem with that, obviously, you know what I mean? And they're the cool ones, right? Right? And I'm using the word cool, showing how old I am. But there's also this attitude that I think, or this kind of way that some people think, that kind of bothers me in situations like this, And that is, they think because they have a black friend, right, or they know black people, they think that they can't be racist, and this is an issue, right? Because what made me go down this road is this image here. So from this image here, you can see that the young chap, has got a black friend, and the person posted, I wonder if this black kid knows how his friend really feels about him, right? And this kind of reminded me of how of my experiences growing up. And I can quite say this with some confidence. I would say that for 95% of black people in this country alone, have experienced the same thing. And that is what I would call, I don't like them, but you're all right. Term, syndrome. And I'm quite confident in saying that if you're a black person that maybe 40 plus, not even that, probably 35 plus, I'd go as young as that, At some point in your life or in our lives, should I say, we've come across a situation where one of our white friends or a friend of a white friend has said something that's derogatory towards us or about black people, and then quickly addressed it by saying, oh, no, not you. Not you. I don't mean you. But I was talking about them over there. As if somehow I, as a black person, are not related to that black person over there. I'm not like physically related, but as, the term that we've all heard the saying, like, how's it go again? You all look the same in the dark to me. So just because you're my friend or you know me personally, right, if when I'm not around, you're saying that about black people, then I'm included in that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know where I'm going with that? Yeah. And that kind of bothers me, yeah, because that just shows me that you still harbour or have racist tendencies in the closet kind of thing, yeah? And it's sometimes people are saying these things. Is it unconsciously, consciously? One of them words, I'm not quite sure how to use that, but they're saying these things in that way, yeah. And it's only after or when it gets pointed out that I didn't realise. Sorry, and then they apologise, yeah. But the fact that you harbour these things in the first place, because I can honestly say, yeah, that I would never call someone out, even in anger, yeah, on their race, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can honestly at them. You know, you might find, don't get me wrong. You might go down that stereotypical road and say something stereotypical about their actions, but I would never personally get into an argument or a debate with someone and start calling them this, that, and the other. Yeah, because I'm not that way inclined. I don't think like that, right? And what I'm trying to express is that for a lot of white people, even though they think that they're not racist, yeah, when they get angry or get mad or whatever, that's the first thing that they go to. All of this kind of like hidden, whatever you want to call it, comes to the surface, and all of a sudden, it's you're a black this and you're an N-word that, and you go back to your own country, and all that starts flying out. And it's like, after, I can't believe I said that. I don't know where that came from. It was, yeah, it came from in here. Yeah, you just never had to use it before. No, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that all white people are that way inclined. I'm not trying to pick on no one, because I remember the last video I did. A lot of people were, "Oh no, why are you attacking us? Why are you attacking us?" And I'm not trying to attack. I'm just trying to. How I see it is that I wanted to point it out. Yeah, because at the end of the day, yeah, sometimes I feel that me doing this video and other people trying to do videos like this, we now become the aggressors, right? Just for trying to point out how we see things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm slowly starting to digress, yeah. But the main point is this, and please do leave a comment below, and that is, yeah, do you feel that the actions of this young kid, yeah, is something deeper than just how I would say, him just letting it out on blurting it out angrily, and it runs deeper, and it's kind of like something that needs to be sorted out, yeah. If you want to kind of get over or get past racism as an issue in whole, yeah. I'm out. Peace.
Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes.